Have you ever heard someone say Jesus never existed? We just believe because we were taught? It's a common argument, but it doesn't hold up once you look at history, science, and even the opinions of some skeptics themselves. Today, I want to show you why Jesus was real and why the evidence goes beyond what we were taught in church. First, let's remember Christianity didn't invent Jesus. Historians outside the Bible, like Josephus, a Jewish historian from the first century, and Tacitus, a Roman historian, wrote about Jesus as a real person who lived and was crucified. These sources are independent of the Bible. Even some well-known atheists and skeptics acknowledge this. For example, Richard Dawkins, while critical of religion, has said that the historical Jesus existed. He just doesn't accept the divine claims. Likewise, secular scholars like Bart Ehrman, who is not a Christian, also confirms Jesus as a historical figure. So belief in Jesus' existence isn't just a matter of faith, it's a historical fact. Now let's talk about something extraordinary, the Shroud of Turin. This is a linen cloth that bears the image of a man crucified exactly as the Gospels describe. Over the last century, it has been studied extensively by historians, chemists, physicists, and forensic experts. No pigments or paint. The image isn't drawn or painted. It's a faint imprint containing 3D information which no medieval forger could reproduce. Pollen evidence. Scientists have found pollen from plants that only grow in Jerusalem and surrounding regions, confirming the shroud's Middle Eastern origin. It's possible to forge. Even the most skilled forgers cannot replicate the microscopic details or the 3D characteristics of the image. This is evidence that challenges the claim that Jesus is just a mythical figure. So when people say we just believe because we were taught, remember that historical evidence, forensic analysis, and even secular scholars point to a real man. He wasn't created by indoctrination. He left traces that science, history, and careful scholarship still study today. So whether you are a believer, a skeptic, or an atheist, the historical reality of Jesus cannot be ignored. History, science, and independent research all confirm that Jesus existed, and that's a fact that stands on its own.